Hi and welcome. I'm Reverend Allie Bierman, and you are joining us today at the gathering for Metaphysical Ministry International. What's a metaphysical ministry? Well, it's all about metaphysics, and meta means bigger than. It's bigger than the physics. It's more that exists in the world than what you're able to tell with your five senses. What really exists in the world is on dimensions that we cannot detect, just being able to see and hear, smell, touch, and taste. So when you learn how to experience these other dimensions, then you get to be privy to the 99% of reality that you're missing right now. Like right now, you probably think the space between you and me is empty. It's not. It's filled with all kinds of things that you're not aware of. And truthfully, I'm not aware of most of it either at this moment. So, this week, every week, we begin with a happy share. And my happy share this week is, I got to visit with a friend online today. She used to have Skype. I haven't seen her in I don't remember how many years. But anyway, we got to visit using Skype today, and then I introduced her to Successimo, where there's something that's, oh my gosh, it's even greater than Skype for all the things available. So we spent close to an hour together online. It was really cool because she's amazing, 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 and one of my best friends, and just being with her lifts my spirits. Now, that's a sneaky segue into what is going on today. As the minstrel minister, I'm going to talk to you all about spirit. What's your spirit? How's your spirit? What does spirit mean to you? Is it your degree of happiness? Is it seeing how your life is blessed? What's your spirit? How are you doing now? Is your day going ho-hum? Or is it going wow? It's all up to you, how you feeling, what you do, moment to moment, day by day. Nobody else gets to have a say in your life. This is your life. You are in control. Listen to your spirit. Your spirit is your soul. It will never steer you wrong. Your spirit speaks through your heart, singing a song to carry you forward on your meandering path. It paves the way through moments of strife. It gives you all your answers. It shows you the way to make hay. Pay attention, listen to your gut. It's info, it's accurate for truth. It's really all you've got. Wake up, tune in, see the light that surrounds you. The wisdom profound through sight, touch, smell, and sound. Happiness will finally abound when you know your spirit. Your spirit will raise your spirits when you know your spirit. Your spirit will raise your spirits. You may remember I was talking a few weeks ago with an acupuncturist, and he asked me how my spirit was, and to me, spirit means soul, and I went in telling him about how I'm very connected to my spirit, and I'm very in tune, and the messages that are coming all day long, I tend to get most of them. And he was kind of smiling the whole time, because I assumed, because he's a doctor of Oriental medicine, that he was talking down that path. Well, after I finished, he just smiled bigger, and he said, no, I mean, how do you feel? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you depressed? And I'm like, oh. So what I did here was I took the two different meanings of spirit. One meaning, how are your spirits today? Are you feeling low? Are you feeling ho-hum? Are you feeling high? And the spiritual, more metaphysical meaning of spirit, which is in fact your soul. Your soul is what speaks to you. You might call it your intuition. You might call it your gut. When you get a feeling, when you get a message and you don't know what it means, and you ask, what does that mean? Where is it coming from? And you don't get an answer. That's your spirit talking to you. Because it is you, all your past lives, all your future lives, past, present, future, knows everything about you, will never, ever, ever give you anything but 100% accurate information. So pay attention. Learn how to get so in touch with your spirit that you get all the messages, because they come in all kinds of ways. You might be driving down the street and see a billboard that has an answer to a question you've been wondering about. You might be flipping your radio stations and here comes just a snippet of a song and it's your answer. Maybe you're standing in line waiting to make a deposit at the bank and you overhear just a piece of a conversation, or maybe somebody's standing someplace in the library and they're holding a book reading it and you catch the title of it and you realize, oh, maybe that book has my answers. It's things that look like coincidence. They're synchronicity, because that's how your spirit works. It does the how to make your life rich and full. So how is your spirit? You see, when you're in touch and you're getting all this accurate information for you, you never make decisions that hurt you. That doesn't mean things won't go wrong in your life, because sometimes, and you may likely have noticed, that when you're, okay, sorry about that. I thought the computer went to sleep. You may have noticed in your life you do the most growing when something really painful happens for you, because it forces you to wake up, pay attention, become someone you've never been, and do things you've never done to be able to get through the situation. Now, if you're on our ministry website, and if you look up there, you will see a page called Holding a Space For. Holding a Space For is all about something you want to manifest in your life that's not happening now. And when you put out to the universe what you want, you have your energy going out, and the universe is acknowledging it and acting on the feelings you have around it. But what if a whole bunch of people are holding that space for you, sending out the same message of seeing you really living that as your reality? Maybe you want to find a course, a college program, because you want to learn a new skill, or you're just interested. Maybe you want to get a degree in metaphysics. Maybe you want to take a trip someplace and you're not sure how to plan to get to all the places you want to get to. Whatever it is, you don't have to know the how. Tell us the what, share. You put it down there and I will take it and put it up on the page as well. Come back at least once a week. Read all the names on the page and what people want us to hold the space for, because the universe knows who they are. You don't have to. I am really glad that you came by here today. It's rainy out today, that's why we're indoors. Anyhow, I'm still glad that you came by here today, and if you haven't done so already, please go on over there and fill in your name and email. You get a copy of my book, How to Take Your First Steps on Your Spiritual Journey. And I appreciate your going down below and clicking the like button. Let people know what's going on here. Let me know what you want to know more about. It's an amazing, amazing world with just extraordinary existence when you move beyond your five senses. I'll see you here next week, and enjoy a wonderful week filled with very many blessings.